Hello, my beautiful, amazing people. How you all doing? Happy weekend from Julian's Gist. How na day? Please like and share the video. Like and share the video. Let's go there. Let's go there. My people, Papa Mohbad don't break table leg at this junction. I have nothing else to say. My mouth seal. Yesterday, I left feeling very, very bad when I was just listening, reading out what Dr. Kemi wrote about Wumi. I really felt bad. If you notice the way I left yesterday, this Mohbad case is really getting into me, and I thank and appreciate the fan who called me to find out how I was doing, that she didn't like the way I left. I hope I am fine, and I told her I am good. I talked about it, so I am going to be taking it Jete. So Julian's gist, really, I am good. I am good. I won't allow this Mohbad case to get to me again. It's just that sometimes we are flesh and blood. I see myself being in Mumi's shoe and I will be dragged like this for something I don't know. I don't know. Somehow my spirit just tells me this girl is innocent of all this accusation that everybody is throwing at her. She's just one person, 23 years old girl, from right, left, everywhere. Adults are just bashing this girl. So it really got to me, but I won't allow it to get to me. I'm just going to be playing Mohbad's issue video. When I have the video, I'll bring it. Voice note, I will bring it. If I have anything to say, just say it, but I won't take it too personal, and I will not allow it to get to me the way it did yesterday. So, guys, there was this audio of Papa Mohbad's interview that he did that I came across, and I said, let me show it to you people and see this is what I am talking about, that it's really getting out of hand and it's getting too much from Papa Mohbad. He should just take it easy. What about these things you are saying? What about if Wumi is really innocent? Don't you think you will have your punishment from God? What about if, like people is asking, what about if Mohbad actually buy naturally? Eh, we are not even looking at that. So let's play it a little bit down. So, guys, listen to the interview Papa Mohbad granted. And Papa Mohbad is just granting interview right, left. And these people are paying him every interview. He makes money. So he's making money. He doesn't care whether he's destroying somebody. He doesn't care whether Wumi buy in the process. She is all out for Wumi. But there is something I want you people to remember. This same man, when he saw his son's body lying on the floor, when he called him, your son was not sick. Nobody told you that your son was sick. Suddenly, a healthy son just gone like that. You came and you did not raise alarm. You were not angry. You did not cry. You did not drag Wumi. You did not drag Wumi's family. Nothing. You took your son. You went to bury him. Even when we, the online in-law, online masses were crying out for justice, that no, Mohbad is too good, Mohbad is too a celebrity for him to be buried like this, that we want to know what happened. We were the one that was saying, we want to know, not you. You said God gave and God has taken. That was your statement. And when we said no, they should assume the body, maybe Mohbad was poisoned, maybe something happened, maybe they should just do an autopsy. We were just looking for an answer because it's not possible. We were the one fighting for justice, not you, Papa Mohbad. I remembered very well, you said nobody will assume your son's body, that for anybody to assume your son's body, that is going to be over your dead body, that the person will first of all go through you. That was what you even hit your chest. The person will first of all pass through me, that I will never. It had to take the authority of the government for your son's body to be assumed. And now you come out again, you are accusing the same very person who stood for your son for justice. It was Wumi who contacted Gistlover. It was Wumi who cried out to Gistlover for Gistlover to please help her to cry out, because there are bigger forces beyond her in the buying of her husband. But at the end of the day, it is the same Wumi you are turning around. So we don't even know who you are anymore. Are you working with the enemy camp, or you are for justice? Because if you listen to what Papa Mohbad is saying, these are the things that Dr. Kemi is also saying. So who is feeding who? I don't know. Is it Dr. Kemi that is telling this man these things that he's saying? Or is it the man that is telling Dr. Kemi these things that he's saying? So we don't know. So guys, please just listen to this audio. I won't interrupt, but if I need to clarify some things, I will just interrupt a little bit.
People, I'm seeing it now. I'm still repeating.
So that is Papa Mohbad talking.
They inherited the whole thing that this guy have.
He meant
I'm a carpenter. I deal with
not he inherited. He wants to say they inherited everything Mohbad had. He's talking about Wunmi and his family.
He used to give me contract of say, okay, build this house, build this. My son did not see me in that way. He can prefer to give to his in-laws.
Listen to him. I am a carpenter, I build houses. People give me contracts. My son did not see me in that way. My son prefers to give contract to his in-laws. So, what is he talking about? Mohbad has never built a house. Mohbad is living in a rented apartment. He bought a land that they buried him. Documents are now with you. You have taken that one. And Wunmi claimed that there is another property that he bought in the boy's name, except that one is a furnished building. If it's a furnished building, then he should have packed into that one. So I think it's a landed property. And you are saying your son did not give you contract, but he gives contract to his wife-in-law. So you should have the interview should have asked him to explain more on what he meant by that. Which contract was given to Wunmi's family that was not given to you? Maybe when he go Mohbad house, he can see they do furniture, and those furniture now he assumed that I am a carpenter myself, but you are just a carpenter. And Mohbad is now a celebrity. Maybe he needed a professional work. A furniture maker is different from a carpenter.
Maybe that one is a police officer, and he didn't to go and buy land, do this, do that. So all what is happened is beyond natural. That's the reason why I hate her. And I made mention something on 3 days ago on the court that
what is happening is beyond natural. That is the reason why I hate her. This man is just putting himself into problem, because if anybody was supposed to believe you with the word I hate her, will not believe you, because when you hate somebody, so everything you are saying is coming from a place of hate. And that hate will blind you to the extent you will not be reasoning properly. You will not even be seeing things in the natural state, because you hate the person so much. Even when the person is doing good, you don't even see it as good. For instance, if I hate you so much and I see you in the morning and you just smile to me and say, "Good morning, Julian's just that your good morning is annoying me for the fact I hate you." So whatever Wunmi does, as far as this man is concerned, will never be good in his eyes. So if you hate her so much, why did you allow your son to marry her? You should have fought tooth and nail for your son not to marry Wunmi, because obviously, with what the picture you painted Wunmi is like a demon. Even Jezebel said better pass Wunmi with what you painted. At least Jezebel was not cheating on the husband. Jezebel fought for the husband. Even though we think Jezebel is bad, Jezebel stood for her husband. He gave the husband the courage. Go for it. I don't care. Whatever thing you like, you want to be the king, I will support you. We go clear everybody when they for the road as long as you get there. Jezebel was fully behind her husband. So what you are painting is quite out of the ordinary for 23 years old girl. You are how many years? See the two difference. So you are wiser, you are older, you could manipulate the girl and manipulate your son to do your bindings, but yes, you didn't. Don't forget, he's a pastor. You know, pastors, they have one common problem. They carry this air of authority with them. They feel the world revolves around them. When they speak, everybody must obey. So that aura of authority is what is this man's problem. I don't want to be angry to you. Calm down. Jesus.
He will have something to do me to cook for my son. And slept up. And from there, we enter another person's room in that Malian house
As if
to
you
fuck
did there.
another person. And it was.
How can a pastor, a father, a supposed grieving father be talking like this and be using this term, fuck? Even me, I can't even use it. At least you could even be polite enough and say, she's sleeping around. But look at the raw word that is coming from the mouth of a grieving father. This man is not grieving. I don't see him. I'm sorry, oh. You can insult me in the comment section. It's my opinion. You have your opinion. That is why even when people have their different opinion, my platform is open for all kinds, because even me too, I am learning as well.
Peter sleep with someone there. It was later that person that you go and meet is now girlfriend now meet her there. That is the person that revealed that secret to Mo, and Mo told me.
Very good. But you know, this man have been accusing Wumi, but there is no shred of evidence, not even one evidence. You keep saying your son told you, but the son is not an evidence, so because the son is no longer alive to come and collaborate what you are saying, that yes, it is true, I told my father. So just leave that one. So no shred of evidence for somebody to say, yes, it's true. There was a day we caught Wumi in this house, or this is the guy Wumi is dating, and Mohbad went to fight the guy, or Mohbad was accusing Wumi that Wumi is sleeping with you. People keep using the word she's sleeping around. She has slept with all the Malians in the Malians house, and you said your son told you. And there was a day that the person your Wumi is sleeping with, the girlfriend called. So please, Baba, when you are talking like this, it will be better when you call that person's name. Say, and so John girlfriend was the one that called them. Philomena, who is John girlfriend? They should go and ask the Malia. So before you come out, Baba, do your small findings by calling the Malians. They are your friends. Call them to answer. What is the name of that girl that came to report to Mohbad that my son's wife is sleeping? You do your small little findings. So when you are talking like this, you call their name, then we will believe you that is fact. Not that my son told me. The same son that people are accusing that is lost in memory, the same son that you were supposed to take to a psychiatric home because when the NDLA hit his head, the thing started affecting him, he was lost in memory. So me, I don't understand. So when you come out and accuse somebody like this, you should have your facts. He say he will go to court and say these things. Very good. So when you go to court and say this thing, I want to see how they are going to administer all these things you are saying without evidence. These people you are saying is sleeping with your wife, they are living. Abi all of them don't stick by like your son. They should call them and ask them, oh yeah, now true you are sleeping with Wumi, who is supposed to be a married woman. Hey, then Naira Marley will even be happy to even say yes, it is true. You people should come out and tell us now. You cannot just come out and every woman is an ashawo. Every woman. If you want to insult any woman, now the first thing that will come out of your mouth is an ashawo. Even women to women, what they insult themselves with is an ashawo. So oga, this one not be new thing, except you get evidence that this person is sleeping with Wumi while she was married. And you keep saying this thing in the Malian house. It means this thing is long when they were still living in the Malian house. When they left when he left the record label, he was no longer there. He left there. He stayed with Bella. From Bella, that was when he now got his own house. So maybe all this one has taken more than 1 year. I don't know. But today you are saying this thing as if it's the thing that just happened yesterday. Your son has been taking powder from the wife. Each time she makes indomie, she puts substance inside it, and you didn't stop your son not to eat her indomie. You didn't go there and chase, because the way this Baba is talking, you are the type that will go there and carry your son's wife load and throw it away. If you had done that, nobody would have blamed you to say, she's poisoning my son, no, she's putting substance inside her indomie. Oh. Everybody will support you, Baba. But you didn't do that. You kept quiet. You were following your son and the girl like this. It's now you are not talking.
I cannot even tell him that you go and scare your wife away, so that you can still manage it. But I know this is
Baba, that is wrong. Your son's wife, according to you, is poisoning your son, sleeping around with everybody. And then you are telling your son Your son came to complain to you as a father so that you will advise him on the right thing. You told him to go and manage the wife. Mohbad mama that you sent packing, the second wife that you sent packing, the third wife that you sent packing, did they do half of these things that Wunmi is doing to your son? So why didn't you send her packing? Why didn't you advise her? Because you are a pastor. So if your church member comes to your church now to come and tell you, pastor, see what my wife is doing. So that is how you will tell the church member to go and be managing the wife until the day he will buy. Then you will not come and tell the congregation, hey, it's the wife, he told me that he was poisoning him. That is exactly what you are doing, because all this interview, all these things is medicine after death. That is why we say, Baba, na property you dey fight for now. You know dey fight for justice, so you have never fought for justice for Mohbad. Now na property you dey fight for.
Sure. That's why there's a day that I decided to okay, I will take you out of this place. When I take him out of the place,
as if it's a child,
follow me to Ikorodu, and he follow me
like a baby.
You believe the second day is the one that even tests that girl, the address of where I put him, and I know this is beyond my power. I try my best.
It's a pastor. You don't even pray.
The character of that girl make me to hate her.
Second time again, using the word.
Hello? Are you clear now?
You will hear that. Hello? They will even be coaching him how to talk.
Yeah. Any other question?
The other question is, what about Mohbad's phone? Is he under police custody for investigation?
It's in the mortuary now at Yaba. Phone. Okay, phone. You mean phone?
Yes, phone.
Hello? Okay, his phone. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be with the police now. They collect from women now to police people to handle it.
Okay. Last conversation before speak. There is a problem that most of us are trying to understand, which is Wunmi and Mohbad married legally or traditionally?
Good question.
They married traditionally. Even the day they just call me, they say they want to do an introduction. Can you believe it is only me and one of my sisters?
Steward Wonder said, I watch your shows often, but have noticed you so far to always being biased with some realities. All you are saying to castigate Mohbad's dad actually should be directed to you. Oh, me? Shebi, I still there. Me, I can't still there. Hey, Steve Wonder, you are not a good presenter. Ewo. He said Mohbad's dad actually should be directed to you. Steve Wonder, why should it be directed to me? Shey me by Mohbad. Was I there? Steve Wonder, answer me now. How are you say I am biased? I am not biased. I am only working with what the man is saying. Steve Wonder, if Mohbad's wife is your sister, will you accept this thing you just said now? I don't think so. Or if Mohbad's wife is your daughter, will you accept it? Mohbad's wife has not come out to speak because of the investigation. There is time. What I'm saying is that there is, Stephen Wonder, listen to me. There is time for everything. What this man is doing is not right at this moment. At this moment, we are looking for justice. Even if he wants to speak, why can't he just even use his lawyer to speak so that we will not even know that this thing is coming from him? If you listen to him, he said, I hate the wife. When you say you hate somebody, there is nothing that person will do that will make you like her. Stevie Wonder, if you are a man and your son has a wife that is promiscuous, that is poisoning him, abi you know, say putting substance in somebody's food, you are drugging the person. That alone can buy the person. Because when the person wake up, the person will be like, it will take hours before the person will recover. Not once. The ordinary sleeping tablet, when you take sleeping tablet, it makes you be like Mumu said. So not once, not twice, not 3 times. So it's not a pattern. So you will allow your son to still be living with that woman until the woman buy. Stevie Wonder, Abba. This one when you say, not go down. Don't be so. But I appreciate your comment, because when you comment like this, it's made me to mellow down, to take a step backward. Maybe I am turning towards the right hand side. Maybe I should also put myself in the middle, sometimes be here and be there. If we may have come out to say something and it is wrong, I will also come here and analyze it and say, uh-uh, how can you be saying this? But Wumi have not spoken. It's only the father that has been have been speaking, and I try to pick out things that he shouldn't be saying. If this man has any wise person around him, they will even tell him, Baba, calm down. Let the children. Even there is Mohbad brother that is living. That guy is not a child that is living with them. If it's that one that is speaking, everybody will believe this man was not even living with them. So Steve Wonder, it's not like that. I am not biased. So, Madam, I love you, but Wumi has skeleton in her cupboard. I swear. Okay, then points. Can you give me the reason why you say she has skeleton in her cupboard? One thing I don't like is from this, for the fact that we are not hearing from the camp of Wumi, which is not good. I won't lie to you. I don't expect Wumi to come out to talk to us, because she doesn't owe us anything. This is a grieving widow. She has a baby to tend to, and all these things is getting to her. Maybe the lawyer or whatever have told her, don't talk. But I expect somebody to be speaking from their camp, maybe like the elder sister who came to Daddy Freeze show, who came to speak the very first time, which gave us an insight of what was really, everybody was like, why would they bury Mohbad like that? Hey. And the sister said, we begged the father not to even bury him that night, but he refused. You understand? So somebody like that sister can be coming out to debunk these things that people are saying, for we to also know what is going on in the head of Wumi and in the head of Mohbad's mother, because Mohbad's mother is with them. So I am not biased, but I'm only working with what I see on the street. And I'm putting myself as a wife. We have this mentality in Africa that when the husband by the first person of suspect is the wife. But me, as a wife that love my husband, who is the father of my children, I am the last person that will want to see any harm come to my husband. Because if he go, na me lose. Him mama no lose. Him mama don already leave her house, marry her husband. Na me no go come get husband. Na my children no go come get papa. Which woman? And this Mohbad case, why I know they still dey hold Wunmi responsible? If it was the Indomie he ate that by him, we call they say, Wunmi, come. How come? Even if you are not the one who made the Indomie, why were you not cooking for your husband? Then we go to drag him. Or they are saying he ate poison. But this one, they say they gave him injection. He had injury. Because of the injury, they called a nurse. They gave him. It's not the nurse that gave him the injection. So I have no reason to hold Wunmi, but give me a tangible reason. I keep saying it. Give me a reason to drag Wunmi. I will drag Wunmi. I will still come here and say, this one, it no follow rule. But what I'm saying, all these things that the father is talking about is coming from a place of hatred, because you hate this girl so much, you will not be able to reason rightly. If you are in pains, these are not the things you are supposed to be saying, because it's like money, property. Who is talking about property? Even we are not even talking about property. We just want justice for Mohbad, that whatever is responsible for Mohbad dying should not go unnoticed, so that it will not happen to somebody else tomorrow. Shebi na Portable don dey drag somebody now. We not talk. Now until when some Portable will come carry boys go beat that person now, we will come dey shout. Runke say, Steward, where is the skeleton? Is evil to accuse without evidence. God fight for widow. Amen. Exactly. I don't know. Where is the skeleton? You people, give us the skeleton. You will not tell me that it is what the father is saying. What the father is saying is not evidence now. They should bring the people that is sleeping with her. They have not been able to pinpoint, say, this is the person that Steve Wonder. You remember all these things is coming from Dr. Kemi. This man is just quoting what Kemi is saying, or Kemi is quoting what this man is saying. When Sylvester or Romani happened, you people were here. You heard all the things Kemi is saying. Kemi is like that. Kemi is like that. And we have been able to see some of the lies that Kemi is saying. That's to tell you, Kemi just sit down and formulate stories, or people just sit down and lie, and they lie to her, but she doesn't investigate it to find or verify those things before she comes out and say it with her full chest that she investigated the issue. For instance, the house they said Mohbad bought with 175 million. The father here said it is a lie. Wumi was married. Dr. Kemi said they never married Wumi, that she's a baby mama. But the father said it here that they paid bride price. That they paid bride price. Well, Dr. Kemi said Malians have paid Mohbad 300 million for his royalties. The father said it on this audio that they have not paid the son. They have not paid the son, but people are just pushing this agenda for we to be seeing the wife as the culprit. But what reason? Just like we were so angry with Naira Marley and Sam Larry when we saw all those videos, even though they were not directly responsible, but somehow they were indirectly, because why was Mohbad so afraid to go to the hospital? Why was Mohbad so agitated just because a vehicle blocked his car? Because he was afraid not to be there for too long before Sam and his guys will not come. Don't forget when he was on that show singing that day, his last show at Ikorodu, somebody told him in Yoruba language that it is Sam Larry that will buy you. So that fear is already there. Let me get out of here before these people will bounce on me. I don't want them to beat me. Even the father said it for 6 months before this boy passed away. Mohbad was hiding inside the house. A whole celebrity hiding inside his own house. Do you know what it means for them to beat you? Beating. Not one person, no crowd that they beat Mohbad. So without they thought this beating like saying I just slap and conk. No, serious beating. Serious beating. So Mohbad went through a lot, and the father was there. It was not the wife that was maltreating Mohbad, but eventually this guy is wrong. I say, Steward, where is the skeleton? It's evil to accuse without evidence. God fight for we do. Christ TV, how you doing? Good morning. Remember, we all have moms, sisters, aunties, and nieces. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That is one thing. Because as a woman, I know it is easy. We are angry. So we just need, maybe the father is angry. These things are coming from a place of anger. He just needs answers. So he just needs somebody to pour his anger. And the nearest person is Wumi. But I'm telling you, Wumi will be the last person to harm Mohbad. If Wumi want to harm Mohbad, just like you are claiming that he's putting poison in Indomie for him to sleep, that is how she will put poison for Mohbad. Gently, 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 Mohbad will buy one day. Mohbad will just say headache, 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 and he will drop. But in this case, it was not that way. If it was that way, then we will come out and be accusing Wumi. Remember, we all have moms. Yes. Runke said, I can see that Mohbad's father has relationship problems already. He is with the third wife or fourth wife. Exactly. Exactly. Can you see how Mohbad's mother held Liam closely to her chest? When you look at Liam, you will see the remembrance of resemblance of Mohbad on the face. So the woman is seeing Mohbad and knows that this child with her DNA is my grandchild. But the father doesn't even care. What if Mohbad told you all these things? Because now he's saying he doesn't even trust the police. They should do forensic. They should do this one. They should go to the next street. They should go to the next neighbor and check the camera. So you are knowledgeable to this extent. Why did you not tell Mohbad, okay, my son, since you do not trust your wife, that your wife is cheating on you, this pikin, how you tell no say na our own? Abeg o, it's an abomination to accept pikin wey no be your own. As soon as this get delivered, just go and do DNA for this child. But you still did not. They do naming ceremony. They gave the son your name. Aloba, you allowed them to give your family name to this child. You did not say anything. Even when you went to Mohbad, you carried his body and you went to go and bury him. You did not say anything. But as soon as very dark man, Dr. Kenny, started with this propaganda, you joined them. You joined them. You didn't have any problem. The only problem you had was money issue, but you never suspected that Wumi has anything to do with the buying of your son. But you just have a problem because your son was not giving you money, which is every in-law problem. Mohbad is just coming. He never arrived. Make it take care of himself. Make it. They say you have to be happy for you to make somebody happy. Make Mohbad there for a house before you go come build for you. You go always build for you. Mohbad never even dey blow reach 2 years. Make we say, Mohbad, you not take care of your papa like you are saying. You will all hear. You will all hear what he's saying. Let's continue.
Me and one of my sisters that attend the marriage, because it's not really marriage.
See the way he played down the marriage.
That is my aim. But I was so shocked. On the day that I met there, they said they want to do engagement, traditional engagement. But I met a lot of people when I reached the event center. And could you believe, on our way going, we carried the DJ that's going to perform there. Before we reach there, we meet another DJ. See, because this girl is the one that controls the whole money. So he arranged a lot of people drinking. I will not ask myself, is it not the introduction that they want to come and do here? They now turn it to engagement. Fine. I was there.
You see the way the man even said a lot of people drinking. Now the girl arranged a lot of people. Mohbad no girlfriend. If you see the video of the naming ceremony of Liam in Mohbad's house, I beg, how many girls wanna see there? They were all boys. They were all boys ranging from the age of Mohbad. They were his friends. Inside the house, they were just happy, dancing. Even though Mohbad self, he never even look like who they happy somehow. You understand? They were just rejoicing. That was the day of the naming ceremony. It was on a low key. They say even the marriage, they had to do it on a low key because Mohbad was so afraid that anywhere he's doing anything, Sam Larry comes there with his gangs to scatter everything and then beat him up. This guy had to do the marriage on a low key. Then you, Papa, they complain for ordinary DJ. You are bringing DJ. The girl is bringing DJ. Well, you're not supposed to tell her that you were bringing DJ so that she will not spend money to bring another DJ. So for the fact that you bring DJ, you see another DJ. See on Mohbad don't buy with the look for justice. So when they are interviewing this man to ask him if the son legally married the wife, is this necessary? It's not necessary. All you needed to say, yes, they are married. Once you pay bride price, the traditional marriage is e get weights for Africa past white wedding or court wedding. Court wedding now you both bring a come for us. White wedding now you both Christianity now bring a come for us. But traditional marriage now from our forefather, you have to pay that bride price. That is why when you go to any church before you do wedding, they will ask you if you have seen the family. If you don't go pay bride price. So what Mohbad did is the best thing and the first of it that you have to do before any other thing. So when the interviewer asks you, has Mohbad married this girl? All you needed was to say yes, and that is all and final. There was no need for all this explanation. You see all this small explanation. What you think you are doing, you are trying to paint, even though Mohbad pay bride price, you are still trying to turn our head to say, no, don't look the girl like a wife, oh, it's not a wife, oh, we never fully come out, say we come marry. Abba, nah, because all you are saying is still coming from a place of hate.
They just do a traditional engagement. So that's it.
Okay, Baba, African TV. Baba,
God bless this man. This man has to correct him.
Question here is very legal. Mufeke was very precise.
Mona, listen.
Did you or Mohbad, did you guys pay dowry to Wumi's family in a Yoruba?
Yes.
You know Yoruba. You know when there is a wedding, different from knocking on the door. Mommy Mwe is different from marriage. Did your family pay dowry to Wumi's mother or father for marriage?
Yes.
So you guys paid.
We paid.
Now what if I just talk and leave the rest?
They are traditionally married. That means they are traditionally married.
Yeah,
I need to clear that.
Yes.
Okay, Baba, when you're talking, because of the social media, please don't use words like hate.
They are not
Don't
questioning.
use those words like you hate or anything that is. Yeah, try to be diplomatic. Okay, maybe we take 2 more questions.
So you see what is happening here. They are not coaching him because they know that this thing, the way this man is talking, people will get to know who he really is. This guy is, the form. That one thing I will give it to him. Now, straightforward guy. He just give it to you the way he feels. But you see, sometimes the way we feel might not be the right way. You cannot always come out and say the way you feel, because the way you feel is not the way the other person feels. So you might be offending the other person, because keep your feelings to yourself. So that is why they are not coaching him that don't say it like this, don't say it like this. Say it. If he had just answered the question, there would be no need for the man to not coach him. And that is why I'm saying this man is a lawyer. Each time he wants to grant an interview, any amount when they pay you, give more to the lawyer. Pay, because for the lawyer, for every sitting he comes, you will pay him. Maybe that is what he's avoiding. Give him small thing. Let him sit and direct you on how to answer questions. You see all these things, they are still going to use them in the court of law, because you and Wunmi, on our own case never start to. You see this property when you dey drag, so they come for front. So by the time una go that matter, because it's what the case in the court now is for justice for Mohbad. They are just trying to find out what by him. By the time now they drag property, these things that you are saying is what Wunmi defense, whether a defense lawyer or go come they used against you. That look, oh, he's property conscious, oh, this is what he said, oh, he hates this guy. So whatever he says, don't believe him.
Okay. We take 2 more questions and then we can let him go. Please.
Okay.
2 more questions.
That means there is something he has skeleton in the cupboard that is hiding. So I don't know.
Steve, now here you get this word, skeleton in the cupboard.
I don't know.
Who not get skeleton for cupboard? He himself will come.
We must do it.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. About to see my son, my grandson. Yeah.
Okay, sir. The second question is that, sir, what about the CCTV, sir?
Listen.
What happened to the
The
CCTV?
CCTV. I was surprised when they said the CCTV is not working. Now I'm not living with them.
But
If
you are saying you are
their own is
surprised.
not working, what about the person that is beside the right and the left and the street?
You.
They can tap from those
So
ones.
knowledgeable in this.
If they want real justice, when people are crying, okay, what about the street? They will know how they pass.
Abi?
They are living in a very
as if that street the boy back.
well okay place at estate in Highland there. If their own is not working, what about the right and the left?
So they go
Those ones will be working outside. Except they cannot even see what is happening inside, but they will see what is happening in the compound. But they want to carry you. So that's the TV camera will dictate and it will tell us exactly what happened. They did not cover those things. So I don't know what is happened there.
He even accused police for you.
I don't know what is happened. I don't know whether they are hiding it or not. I don't know.
Okay.
Police they refer to. So what Baba is saying is that even though they say the CCTV camera in the living room is not working, or in his bedroom, I don't know where the nurse was administering the injection or the drugs, is not working. What about the neighbors' camera? So the neighbors, the building on the right and the building on the left, their camera should be working. So even if their camera is working, so their camera will be able to see from their house and see what is happening inside your Peking house. Baba, we never hear they say that from outside. So Mohbad was laid outside when the nurse came. I'm sure the nurse entered. If you listen to what the son, the brother said, Abina, the brother, Abina, the nice, I never know. No, it's the brother, which is this man's son, said he was in the house, in Mohbad's room, and then there was water in the floor. So he went to take mop to clean the water. Why he was going to take the mop was when they called him and shouted that Mohbad is reacting to the ejection. So he was not really there when they shook and when they called the react. So meaning to say that inside Mohbad room, according to that guy, say Mohbad room. But Baba is saying neighbor camera supposed to see waiting happen. I don't understand what they not talk say they fight Mohbad. They not talk say street the thing happen. Now inside the house. So Baba, they are talking about camera inside Mohbad house. And there is a video that is in circulation where somebody was saying that the camera is working. The landlord the landlord who has the building, the estate, put in a built-in camera for all the houses. Everybody's own is working. How come it is only Mohbad's own is working? How authentic, how true is that story? Is it the landlord that is really talking? We don't know. The person is saying the landlord said. It's not as if the landlord has come. You think police doesn't know their work? Police will not go and find out all these things to find out if it's true. That is why they said every information you have, take it to the police. Go and ask the police. Oh yeah, police. So why did my son's wife say the camera is not working? Because so person say all the building they get CCTV camera. How come my son own not on the work? Now who disconnect am? Since the police don't know the right question to ask, so that they will not be asking the question. And you, Baba, you can as well ask your son. Your son is also living in that house. I don't mean Mohbad. I mean his other son, which is Mohbad brother. He can as well ask Mohbad brother and say, my son, come. I am hearing that there is a CCTV camera in that house. How come when the police came, the CCTV camera was not working? Was it not working before the buying of Mohbad, or was it disconnected on that day or after Mohbad buy? You should have asked your son is still alive. You didn't ask your son, but you are saying they should go and collect a neighbor's camera. Which one far pass? Which one near pass? Your pikin near you. Your pikin near you. Why is Mohbad brother not talking? I would have expected all these things that this man is saying. Mohbad brother should be collaborating it and say, it is true. It is true. I am a witness. I am the one even telling my father, or I am the one who, when my brother wake up, I am the one that told my brother that his wife left. The brother was living in that house. Okay, maybe the Kayamata when Wumi is using for Mohbad, she's also using it for the brother. Okay, it's possible. Then I be say if it's possible, I be say Papa and Pikin self the quarrel. Then I be say the Pikin is not even talking to the father, because if they are in good terms, all these things he's saying, I don't know. You should have asked your son instead of asking
One
media.
more question. One more question, then I'll round up the questions.
Okay, so the last question. What about the white clothes from this throw into
This white
the
cloth,
grave?
me, I never
Baba's
see the
grave, the
video. I
white
never know
clothes.
which white cloth they talk.
That white cloth,
Yes,
I
explanation.
wasn't there. I didn't know the interpretation of that cloth. But people that knows, they said that cloth means a lot. Let me just use this proverb, whether you will understand it. They said by giving that kind of a cloth, throw into that grave, means that I've clothed you. Don't come and expose me.
Wow.
Can you hear that language? Now, I cover you with this cloth. Don't come and expose me. And I was covered also. So it says just form of a proverb. That's how people interpret that thing. I wasn't on that line. I didn't know much. But people of Yoruba, they say, but if you are sure you will, and see how God works. And who knows that they're going to see remove him from that place. See how God works. So it was now coming out from that grave. That is why the secret of the devil, the secret of the people that put that cloth must be.
Ewo, abeg una hear wetin Baba just say. Say they no know say they go exhume Mohbad body. Say the devil no let them know. Baba, are you not the one that said they should not exhume Mohbad's body? Who buried Mohbad? You are the one that hurriedly buried Mohbad, even when the wife and the family were begging you to hold on. You say lie, you go even better than that night. Now, after do you take wait reach in the morning? Even when they still say they exhume the body, you refuse. You say lie. So what are you talking about now? This statement is supposed to be referred to you, not you referring to Wumi. Say, that's how God they do it work. Wumi no say they go exhume the body. Baba, now you say they not exhume body. Now you not even know say they go exhume body. If all these things you are saying about Wumi and her family are really true, when your son buy, you for not accept the buy like that. You would have rejected whatever explanation Wumi gave to you. Who be Wumi? 23 years old girl. I give you explanation for your son, healthy son. Just one day, just go like that. You shouldn't have accepted it. You should have stood your ground and said, I want to find out what by my son. You are a pastor. Go into whether 7 days fasting and whatever fasting you want to go to. If you don't want to go, you want to go to the native way, go to native doctor and find out waiting if na far you want to go to. If you want to go to the English, Tell them to do autopsy to find out what by your son that you are not going to accept that explanation. But Baba, what did you do? You didn't do anything. You accepted their explanation. You ran with their story and you went to bury your son. But now you are saying, thank God. I am sure you are referring to yourself. Oh.
Baba, anything concerning Mohbad, and I didn't know the spirit that will just enter me. It will speak beyond what I'm thinking. It will express my feelings.
Mohbad, they push you to show who you really are.
It is God that revealed the secret of the devil.
Secret of the devil. But Papa Mohbad, you are not saying anything.
You know,
Sir,
in his radio,
did Mohbad had any baby outside? Did Mohbad had any other baby outside?
Which I'm not sure of. I don't know because since saying but I didn't detect any.
He not tell you, but he tell you about your wife.
That's other people have.
Mohbad is even talking to you. Mohbad not a share secret with you. You know nothing about Mohbad.
Just one question for you, sir.
Yeah.
All right. God bless you, sir.
Okay.
When you had the introduction for Mohbad, was Wumi's father in any of this picture at all, please, sir?
Papa.
Do you know Wumi's dad?
Yeah. Yes. I know him that very day. You know, I said earlier that we wanted to go and do introduction. What I mean by introduction, might be the first time that we meet each other, to know each other. On that day, I met his father and we exchanged number. So I now realize that this is where I can explain my feelings to. If I have anything to complain, I have that number, and when I have something like that, I call this man that this is what is happened between these two people.
Listen,
I use a proverb then.
Not say that they fight.
That means this husband and wife, they are maybe they don't use what they have.
Listen to
do
Papa.
Tangible something.
Listen,
they are just using the money anyhow. Which the whole thing was caused by the wife. Because whenever I get the money,
Baba said he took Mohbad's wife, father's phone number on the day of their introduction, so that in case if there is anything, he wants to hear something, he will call the man and talk to him as a co-in-law, so that they will both talk to their children to do better in life. You never call this man to say, your daughter is cheating on my son, it's not good though, we forbid though. You not call him. The only one time you want call has to do with money and property. And now the same money and property, you see the criteria today. Money and property. These things you could sit your son down and discuss with him and talk with him. And say, my son, as a man, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. If you are wise like this, the way you talk, you're supposed to get plenty property. You're supposed to don't graduate, come for ordinary capital. You're supposed to don't become furniture maker. Then you will get furniture workshop because you think you are so wise. You called your father-in-law, your son's in-law. The only thing you have to do is to tell him that the son. I mean, make una listen. I know if you talk
about it, this guy get money, he will transfer the money to his family. And I complain to this man, this is what I'm passing through. This is what I detect. And this man blocked me then. So that I know his daddy. And if you want me to post the picture, I have the picture with me.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
WhatsApp number.
Okay. Thank you for that clarification, sir. Then another check, the people.
Okay, so let me read from Christ TV. Christ TV, so I grew up in Lagos. One thing about Yoruba culture is the parents can't see the corpse of their child is a taboo, okay? Because it is a taboo, this man bury his son in that way. Look fishy to me. And if it's a taboo, why was he the one that now came to carry the corpse? If it's a taboo, he shouldn't be the one that came to carry the corpse. Maybe his own brother. This man not get brother, not get sister. Maybe neighbors or friends, probably friend. He will call his friend, say, it's a taboo, so please help me go and see what you can do and keep me posted. But you left with the corpse of your son. He one time he said all through all those time when he said he take the corpse to mortuary, he not see him pikin. So you not can see him for eye. You don't even know whether your pikin still there alive. Wow, this kind of man, when he know that one as taboo, he not constantly know say as a taboo, your son wife not supposed to be sleep around. Your son wife is not supposed to be drugging the husband to go and sleep around for you to do something about it. What do I know?
Mohbad's phone, they need to help us check for all the conversations. It's possible that all these things can be traced by the network service provider. So please, sir, you should include that in your submission, sir. Thank you very much.
The police knows those.
Yes. We are in the modern age now. There's nothing that you can hide. See,
so you
that
know that
is Mohbad manager is a friend to Mohbad's wife. Anybody that is not submit to Mohbad's wife will never work with Mohbad.
Okay.
So whatever that girl is doing, Mohbad's wife knows everything.
It's possible.
Hello. So what about if they don't delete everything? But if
government from the
and the police want to do the work, it's not hard. It's not hard for them to dictate what I'm talking about. They will just have from the BVN. They can even ask of my own. Like the question they asked me the first time, that maybe Bukubana give me 4 million. So through the BVN, everything will be reviewed. So if government and the police want to work,
so it means the police
very
do
perfectly,
investigation.
that is where they're supposed to.
Police come.
Their job
this one is for you now.
So I'm sure I'll make mention of something like that.
Police is now working for
saying something in the court when next they call me.
Police is now working for me. Everybody is working for me. Just like is working for me. Police is working for me. Hey, this for me, you must be powerful.
You met some people there. Is it possible that you can point to us the specific people that you met there? And my second question is, did Mohbad tell you anything about his royalties from Naira Marley and the bullying from Naira and Sam Larry? How did you handle it?
I want to answer that.
Thank you, sir.
So much.
Let me take it one by one. That's almost 3 questions. The first one said, okay, that very day, the people I met there, they are up to 100. Firstly, let me just quickly mention the people that I know that you people will know. I met Nathan there, Anya, the musician also, and I met Davido representative. I met his wife.
But nobody has told us that this guy is close to Davido. What is Davido doing there? Say Davido representative. Junior,
which is Adura. And this, what do you call this man? This lawyer, Mohbad lawyer was there also. I met a lot of people.
So even the lawyer is still working with me, Abi?
Crying. So people plenty there. So those are people I can just mention for you. So they have had the bullying of this Naramani and Sam Larry, which I know. And you know, and Omo yi o je yan kan no money fair gan. I really love him. And whatever he wants to, and I used to understand him. He said, Daddy, Timba no sorrow. If I go outside now, begin making money, so I want no money, it will ridicule. He said it's going to ridicule him. In outside. So that is why he said, Daddy, don't say anything. I will handle this by myself. And I was really happy when I see this what they call Bella beside him. And I was okay. You have your friend beside you. So he's the one that say I should not say anything there, which I respect him. That's what is on. So that's for that. Any other one again?
Another one again.
Is money from Naira Marley?
Okay, the royalty, yes. Yes, he said the Naira Marley seeks those royalty. He didn't pay him.
So Kemi, are you hearing?
He was still hanging there.
They could not attack
and
Kemi.
I asked him, say why this one is still like this. He said everything has been handled by his lawyer.
Like and share the video.
And since then, they just filed the courts filed them, so we never hear from them. We never collect anything. But there was a time that he said his matter was. You said?
The name of the lawyer, if you can mention to us, Mohbad's lawyer.
If they're not question for you, for still talk.
No, Baba, don't do that.
Baba no get limit for him mouth.
Whenever I mentioned my son's names, I didn't know the kind of spirit that just put me on to speak, because whatever just mention that name, the spirit will be speaking what beyond my imagination. And I know that this is beyond ordinary.
Now, Baba, you hate your son. You are angry with him. You have a personal beef with your son, that your son is not spending on you, but he's spending on his wife and his in-law. So anytime you mention his name, that anger comes in from you. You bring, that is why you are speaking all these vile words against the wife, because it's coming from a place of hate. The way you hate me, that is why you are angry with Mohbad, because Mohbad never listened to you when you told him to start spending money on you and don't spend it on the wife and the in-law. So forget that spirit. Nothing like spirit. Each time you remember Mohbad, you diverse, because you diverse around before.
You can even see what happened in the last court. What I plan is different.
But what you say,
whatever is coming out from my mouth,
I've come to know you that is the truth.
because
Once you open
that
your
is
mouth,
the only thing that can even to guide me. I mentioned truth. Everything coming out from my mouth is true. Everything coming, I don't lie. True. So
how can you say everything coming out from your mouth is true when you say your wife's son is putting poison in his food when you were not there? And the only person who can confirm it is your son, and the son is not there. How do we believe what you are saying?
When I say I should just describe the way me and my son used to be, I was crying then. Because it's a person that will just be like my partner, is a friend to me. Really, it's not giving me much money, but they will give me much money. I was playing with it.
How people are getting it? When they give me,
the boy is gone. I did not have anything. I didn't know whether my characters that scare people from me, because the whole family they just against me because of the children that normally.
Listen, the guy just spilled something here now. He said, I don't know whether it's my spirit. The whole family is against me. Which family do you think he's talking about? He's talking about his own family. Of course, he will have brother, he will have sister, he will have friends, he will have neighbors, and everybody is against him. He just said it with his own mouth. Because I said it from the beginning of the video that where is his own brother? Where is his auntie, neighbors, friend to even say, yes, it's true. All this thing is saying, Mohbad was saying then to his father. I was even with him when Mohbad told his father. But no neighbor has come out to say, Mohbad did not try. After this man suffer for you. I dey tell you now, Mohbad not get good relationship with him papa. This him papa. Don't forget, the papa just a married woman. Of course, he go neglect. That is how it is. It is nature. The way he has fallen out of love with the mother, he go carry that hatred to the children, which is not supposed to be. But most men do it. They don't go like those children because they see that children as product of that woman. So the wife, when he go come marry, the one that one they born, as he love that wife, now so he go love the children. The day when that one cup food too, he drive and come out. Now that he go transfer that anger again to the children. The next one when he go come, now those one children go there on board. It's like that. The other ones will be relegated to the back. Any woman when in their house, now in children they be number one. So for him to have gone through all these risks of marry, Mohbad don't suffer in the hands of all these women. Mohbad doesn't have a relationship with the father. When I heard Prime Boy Mother Man say, now they feed Mohbad and his son. Where were you, daddy, when Prime Boy's mother was feeding Mohbad? Mohbad stayed with you, we know better. The things he went through in your hands, you are not saying those things. You are not saying them. That is why when Mohbad get money, he no still look you because you we can don't ready fall out before. Not be say fall out, you are still his father, he sees also go do it, but he no go out of his way to do anything for you because you didn't go out of your way to provide for him. There was no love lost between you and Mohbad. That is why Mohbad is doing these things without you. Without they tell you, and at the thing they vex you. Say, my son has money. I'm supposed to be sitting on top of the money. How can he buy land and he put it in his wife's name? and may why not be the wife's name? How can he buy property and he put it in the in-law's name and not be the in-law name he put down? Maybe the in-law was the one that was advising him, my son, since you have money now, go and buy this thing, go and buy this thing. But there is this plot they are selling there. Buy a more, make una build that. So it's not a bad plan. And the boy buyer, he put out for his son name. Now they paying you. Now they paying you, say it's supposed to be for your name. He said it in one of his interviews, not this one. He said when they buy his own properties, he not be even land. I know say not get property. He said when they buy his own things, they use his name, the buyer. How come his son can't they buy? His son not can't they use his name? His son can't they use somebody else's name? That was what the papa thought. These days, it's either you use your name to buy property or you use your children's name. You can use your spouse's name if you believe in your spouse and you trust your spouse. But all this person they suffer, all the work when they do not be for him picking, to give him picking a better life so that what he went through, the child will not go through it. But you are angry about that and say why if you buy property for their name and you are still saying it here. Now the property they vex this man.
Not today. Because, and I don't believe in this artificial power to collect money for someone because I can't use it. So I believe that God doesn't.
See, it's what is telling us that is Mohbad is not giving him money. So he cannot use artificial, cannot use juju to collect money from Mohbad because he does not believe in it. Are you supposed to use juju to collect money from your own son? If your son loves you, they will give you money. Now you take your mouth talk, say, if they give you small, but you know they give you plenty. Human being dissatisfied. No human being dissatisfied when it comes to money. Mohbad gets his own plan. Mohbad gets his own plan. How much you give your own papa?
Forgot me.
Yeah, see,
That's the reason why you people are standing by my side to help me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Sir, a lot of rumors they go on about Cubana chief priest paying 4 million naira to your account.
For this interview, I want to answer this question.
Please, do you have anything to say about it?
Well, there's nothing like someone paying to my account. You don't see any money. The only money that is not is these are old money that gave me 1 million naira. After that, I didn't see anybody.
So they give you all this million, and yes, you try saying you don't get money. So you don't, the papa don't clarify here now. Say Ghana chief priest is not giving money.
When this incident happened, the very day you had the news. How were you coming? How did you call? How many call? What
cannot even answer straight question. How?
When the call came in, was it that they just call you to tell you that he was dead? Or what were the things, the incidents that happened that very day? Just briefly, sir.
Please like and share the video. Like and share the video, please.
Concerning what I dreamed aside, I was unable to go out. I stayed at home. Nobody called me. When it's exactly 4:30 to 5, I received call from his Mohbad mom that my son is at the hospital. And we say we should meet at the bus stop. That's how we get ourselves. We drop at the bus stop where we say we should stop. And it was around 7 o'clock then. They now called me. That is where they called me direct.
I want to point something to you to tell you that this guy and Mohbad were not close. When the incident happened, they didn't even call him, but they called Mohbad's mother. Mohbad's mother, I don't know where he live, and I know say no be that street. Don't already come there, see what thing happen. Now the mama can't call this man, but he has his son living in the house with Mohbad. His son was there. But his son could not pick up the phone. Daddy, it don't happen. No, something bad has happened. Oh, yeah, they come. Your son did not call you. But they called, maybe not the son even called the mama. But they called the Mohbad's mother because that is the first person that is close to Mohbad after Mohbad's wife. You see, say this man is not close to Mohbad. Now, when the mama come use wisdom as an adult, say, oh, Mohbad's father needs to be informed. That was when she now called Mohbad's father. The pikin when they there. So I would very much want to hear from that Mohbad brother that is living in the house with Wunmi. Anything that boy say, I go take her, I swear. If that boy say Wunmi is bad, I go take him because he's living there. If all this accusation they are accusing Wunmi, the boy come out to confirm it, I will believe it. I don't need to hear from Wunmi again. But all this one, we have not heard from Wunmi and we have not heard from that boy. So how come the father is talking and the son is not standing by him to collaborate the story? Maybe the son is even taking side with the mother. Maybe the son is standing with Wunmi. So that speaks volume. You, Papa, you know they stayed there, so you don't know what happened. But this your son was there from starting to end, even in the show, the fight, everything, that boy was there. Why they know these same people when they interview this in Papa, why they know they answer that question? And why they know they go ask that boy question? Even if the boy decline, why they not ask the Papa say, and what is your son saying about all these things? Those are the kind of questions we want to know. I want to hear from that boy. I wish my platform is big that this boy will hear me. I want to hear from that boy, Mohbad's brother that is living with Wunmi. I want to hear from him also. So that maybe Papa can come out, can tell us, say, the same kaya matter when he used for Mohbad, now he used for the brother. I deserve my comments.
The son is okay now that should be going back home. One of them informed me that the boy is dead. So I decided to reach where the boy is living. So when I reached there around 9:30, I entered the building. Firstly, I go check where I normally meet him in his room, which I meet a soak slot. We soak cloth. From there, they keep calling, Daddy, come and see the body here. Come and see the body here.
So you went to see the body?
I don't come down to see where they put the.
So you went to, I thought you said it's a taboo for you to see your son.
The surrounding ram, they block the nose, block the ear, block everything.
So he saw his son's corpse. They told him, Daddy, come and see where he is here on the floor. And he went there. He saw him and he saw that they have already put cotton wool in his nose. They block his nose, they block his mouth, they block his ear. So you saw your son corpse. But I thought you said you are not, because he's young, you are not supposed to see your son's corpse. So after seeing the corpse, there was nothing left for, so you don't throw tradition away in the hell. Why did you still rush to go and bury your son? That is when you should have started screaming your head off to say, I need answers. I need answers. This is the pillar of the family. The pikin wey be say wan come comot poverty. Wetin una dey talk? I am not a, especially when you say you hate Wunmi, especially when you have all this information that your son has been feeding you with, that Wunmi dey poison her, and in dey buy property in the name of the wife's mother. That is when your adrenaline supposed to scream. Say, hey, this is murder, this is murder. They don't kill my son. They don't finally kill my son. You would have been screaming your head off, not you just carry the corpse, they go, as if you are happy to come and carry the body. Now you can't come and, yes, they should do DNA. The wife is cheating on him. The wife is sleeping around everywhere. His wife, they poison her. They give her into me. I suspect her. She has skeleton in her couple. Now you can't talk. Suddenly your mouth can't open wide. Wow. You're gonna let me marry for this person. What's with my children? God, I already married.
So the wife now replied me that the nurse that gave him injection, then after that injection, the injection have reflect on his body. So that is how he resorted to death. And they wanted to rescue to hospital. Before the hospital, the boy went back. So I was shocked. I don't know what to do. So I called one of his PA that we should arrange how to carry him from there.
And you were not angry. You were not shocked. Because if you are in shock, you will not be taking action. If you are in shock, you will not be thinking of how to bury your son. You will be screaming, especially with all these things you are. That is to tell you, you never hated Wunmi. I don't know who is telling you to say all these things. I don't know who is poisoning your mind. Somebody is obviously talking in your ear and you are listening to that person because you trusted Wunmi and you trusted your son that was living there. That you didn't believe that there was any foul play. You carried your son. But now the story has changed because we can't say we want justice. May they exhume the body. Now we say we want justice. Now we say may they exhume body. You can't talk and now like say now you they ask for justice. And up till now you are still not even asking for justice. You are asking for property. You were asking for property. Say Mohbad no, they give you money. You kept on repeating it. Every interview you do, they talk and say Mohbad no, they. And you don't, people know they know the spirit of money. It's that when you don't have the spirit of money, it combines with hate. For the fact say Mohbad no, they give him money, this man doesn't love his son. He hates Mohbad to a core. For me, that is even the reason they should even be looking at him. Runke said Mohbad father is even blackmailing his son Mohbad. Can we have lists of Mohbad's property? Honestly, the wife said Mohbad only has 2 property. One is the one where they buried Mohbad, of which in this papa don't collect the landed property. When did they carry Mohbad? When they say in concern that they go bury Mohbad, he asked for the property documents, which they have given him. They were even shocked, say, what a consign document consign bury person for day. And they gave it to him. So now the second property in day after now. And the second property, they said, is in Leon's name. Not even the Mohbad wife, mama, name as bloggers claim. It's in Leon's name. So that property, if this guy still day after,
for complain and to collect the police report. Yes, I spent like 3 hours there.
And this thing this man is saying, I don't know how true is it. Is it true that when you take a corpse to mortuary, they no go accept them from you? I don't know. I'm hearing it for the first time. So they will need a police report before they will take the corpse from you. And when he went to the police station to give him a police report for him to be able to put his son in the mortuary, the police also refused to give him police report. Me, I don't understand though. Your person die. So what you go make police not give you police reports? Not be saying a bullet wound now. People, me, I don't know.
For the law give me. I've already signed. They should not grant me that police report. I asked them why. Then I said,
please like and share the video. Like from YouTube, Facebook, please like and share the video. Please click the like button. Click the like button. Please.
This thing happened. That is where I'm supposed to go and collect, where I'm supposed to meet from. And I said I wasn't there when this thing happened, but none of them listened to me. From there, I've already made arrangement to take him to mortuary there. So when I have this mortuary, they asked me about the police report. I cannot tender it. Doctor report, I don't have it. So that is where I was confused. Okay, I now said, okay, the PA that they hold the money and some other things.
Tell me why this man they waka all this waka? I don't understand. You are the father. You are supposed to be wailing. I know men don't cry. You are supposed to be in pains and shock. You were supposed to be sitting down, your eyes red. Your friends or your brother or your family members are the ones that are supposed to be doing all this waka. Not be you go to carry your pikin corpse, they go mortuary, and mortuary attendant not be acceptant. Say they need police report. You from there with the dead body again. You carry to police station. Police not bring you police report. You carry from there again. You carry say okay, you they go bury. And why are you the one doing this? Don't you have people surrounding you? Don't you have friends, cousins, brothers, auntie? Nobody you could call at a time like this? Are you this bad? Because in the talk now say, maybe na in spirits or the way in the talk, now make everybody hate him. So everybody hates you. Why do they hate you? To the extent that you will lose your son, they will not come to your aid. Then you can carry your pikin corpse all around. And you still come and tell us, say, it's a taboo. You are not supposed to see your son's corpse, but you were the one carrying around. But when they come ask you for tissue about the white hanky that was thrown, you say, oh no, you were not there because you are not supposed to be there. My people, what do I know?
Whatever they will need,
please like and share the video, please.
And how to do everything. you do it, and let me live here and to go and arrange where it's going to be buried. That's why I left them. I didn't know where they get the casket from. I didn't know how they did pack it. So that's the whole story. So I was shocked when I said the person that can put his son into this kind of a condition, which is capital no. I wasn't there. I didn't know how they arrange it. So the only thing that I know is I take him to the mortuary, they reject him there. And be a small boy in our own side. I'm from Ekiti. You know, when something like that happens, we normally make it faster because
this guy has a child. Forget whether young. He has a child. He's a father.
So if it is an elderly person, it's a different thing.
He has
that
a
is
child.
How I feel it.
But, no longer a child.
I now know that later I know that it's a real mistake for me to do that because it's a star. Oh, it's what people are expecting to know what happened to him. So
listen. Hey God, make our mouth not put us for trouble. When you talk too much, he said it was a mistake from my own part. I am sorry, forgive me. This man for just leave like that. There was no need to continue. But when he continued, I did not know he was a star. So the only reason why you are even talking now, because say people can't tell you, say your Pikin a star. So so now we rate your Pikin high, but before you rate him low. You didn't see him as a star, so you buried him as a commoner. Then we will not be the papa. Now we they shout, say, no, Mohbad is a celebrity. You can't bury him like this. So like here, we no agree. We no agree. And you stood. You were the one the devil used against justice for Mohbad. Say like we know where is human for what? You don't bury your Pikin. You don't bury your Pikin. Say God give it, God take it. That is okay. You are satisfied with everything. You the papa. So now you can't tell us, say, you don't know, say your Pikin na star. Okay, so if not be your Pikin, not be star, if not the other of your children, now so your Pikin, they'll just call you, say, dog by you just go there, you just can, you just go bury, and you own not to bury. Wow, without questions, ask. Not be say they sick, you don't get accident, nothing happened.
Thank God, the government of Nigeria now said they should go and open the casket.
They are saying thank God. He took the government. They have to force you.
I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard. Everything was open to them. Not that maybe I'm a ritualist, because a lot of people are calling me names, which is not.
But in fact, say you be pastor, I not trust you.
It's the boy that that is what I really work on from beginning, because it's my friend. So
how can he be your friend? How can he be your friend and he's not giving you money? I don't understand. How can he be your friend and he's not buying property in your name? How can he be your friend? He buy property and the document he give unto your wife, mama, according to you. I better not talk. Make this video finish it this way. Yeah, I don't tire for this Mohbad, papa.
So I was in pain. I don't know how to express it, because this guy used to give me rest of mind, say, Daddy, don't worry, very soon, very soon, very soon. And by seeing him, I don't even collect anything from him today. It is my joy to be seeing him. So, I don't know.
Okay, so thank God you don't finish. What I can deduce from this whole interview is that the papa not fit get hand for the Mohbad by, but the father is greedy. Is the papa greedy? Gone. Yoruba go say gone. The greediness they smell. And it was because of that greed they attack the wife. Now, my own is that you are not supposed to be attacking the wife. You are supposed to stay back and watch where this investigation is going. Wait, make them finish. Make police can tell you, say, okay, oh, now wait for the autopsy result and come see, say, they say, now wait back down for you to be fighting your wife, you don't already they fight there, even when your son was alive. That was even a total disrespect on the part of your son. Your son is alive. You don't have any reason to call your in-laws. All you needed to do was to call your son and caution your son and talk to your son. My son, you they make money, buy property. No be say you go call your wife, papa. Are you seeing your children? They buy property in their name. Of course, that was why the man blocked you, because what you were saying wasn't making sense. And I'm sure that is not the first time, neither will it be the second time. Before the man they block you, you are used to calling him to complain about Mohbad not spending on you, but they spend for the other side. That is a man like you. You were supposed to just lick your wound. Now your pikin, now ain't not give you money. I'm sure you're going to call your in-law. But the boy said, when he even go hear those things, he go first say, Papa, what kind of disgrace is this one? You are disgracing me, you are fooling me. That is why I say, Mohbad and the Papa, they are not even in good terms. I don't believe they are in good terms. This one they say is my friend. Allah is not his friend. They are not in good terms. If you listen to him, he said Mohbad told him to reconcile with the mother. He only pretended to agree. And the son was so happy that he bought him a car. You even lied to your son. You never wanted the mother back. Why can't you just be a man and stand by your word and say, no, I can't marry your mother again. She don't go marry somebody else. She don't born for that marriage, come up for the marriage. I cannot. It's against my principle. And your son will understood you. But no, you pretended to accept or agree so that your son will buy you the car. Your son had to bribe you. You can't buy you car. But you know, now you take your mouth talk and say, I pretended. Matter tire me, my people. I'm coming back to do another video. I want to bless you. Una go laugh tire. In fact, this one are funny. This mobile don't. I say when I don't verse more, I can't bring another one. So let me stop the video and I'll come back again immediately about blessing CEO and very dark man. Blessing CEO don't finish that. In fact, you gonna go laugh tire. This one is going to be funny. So guys, I appreciate every one of you. Please like and share this video. Don't go away. Stay put. I am coming back again. Okay, bye for now. See you.